Hello Stampers, and welcome to Laura's Stamp Pad. Today I wanted to show you two very quick and simple cards that you can make for your holiday cards. So you can make these anytime throughout the season, and of course you could always change up the greeting in case you get them done super early and want to send them out for Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah. You could even do it as a winter card, or you could change the greeting up and use it for an all-occasion card, or use this design for so many different occasions throughout the year. So these two cards are both fairly simple. They use minimal product and also minimal stamping. So, and definitely minimal on layers and embellishments and your adhesives. So super fabulous, super quick and simple. First, we're going to start with this one. So this one here, it uses a piece of designer series paper, and this designer series paper measures 4 inches by 4 inches. So you can actually get lots of it out of your designer series paper. And it doesn't matter what the pattern is or anything, it's super easy to do. So just take your designer series paper, you have a 4-inch by 4-inch piece, and what we're going to do is we're going to place it in our paper cutter, and we're going to cut diagonal. Now we're not going to cut actually like corner to corner, but just, somewhere along here to somewhere along here, and that does not have to be exact at all. So just slide it in the paper cutter and cut. Again, there's no real dimensions on that, just make sure it's a 4-inch by 4-inch square. And again, that will use up all of your designer series paper with no scraps left over, so you don't have to worry about that at all. Then we just have a regular Whisper White card base. So this is 5.5 by 8.5, and we're going to fold that in half and use our bone folder there for that nice strong crease. And then now with these two pieces, I've decided with this one I'm going to do the other side of the paper. So you can see this side is the bells, and then this one I decided I'm going to go ahead and use it on the holly berries. So you can see same concept, same piece of paper, just two different looks. So first I'm going to add adhesive to the back side of the designer paper, and I'm just going to place that centered on all 3 sides there, and there we have the bottom. And then now I always like to stamp so that I know where exactly I'm stamping and how to do the top. So I am using a greeting from the Peaceful Pines stamp set. So this is actually a stamp set that was in the holiday mini catalog last year. So some of you might already have that. So I'm using the greeting from that as well as the little snowflake piece. So I'm just going to stamp my greeting, and I did that in Delightful Dijon. And for this one, it might not look like it matches very well like it does with the other one, but I like that golden look, so it still works just fine. You could always use the green or any of the other colors that are in the designer series paper. And of course, whenever you look in the catalog, it tells you all the colors that are in the set, so that's super helpful. So then I'm just going to take the little star image that's from that same stamp set, and I have mint macaron, and I'm just going to stamp a few of these all over just to fill in some of that area so that that greeting doesn't look so lonely. And there you have that fabulous card. I also did another one using another piece of paper from that same set. That is the Presents and Pinecones designer series paper, and here is another one from that same set. So you can see super fabulous, 3 great cards, same greeting, same color combination, and super quick and simple. So now for our other card, I actually have that here, and this one I used washi tape for. So I have a crumb cake card base, and again this measures 5.5 by 8.5, and so that is just a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet cut in half at 5.5. So quick and simple, just one little cut there. And then we have our Whisper White, and this measures 4 inches by 5.25, so it leaves just that little 1/4 inch all the way around. And I am going to take some of the washi tape, and this washi tape is actually the Warmth and Cheer designer washi tape, but you could use any washi tape that you would like. So this one has the 5 different rolls in the different patterns. And so I'm just going to take one of them and let's do the trees. And what you want to do is you just want to go diagonal. Again, it really doesn't matter what your diagonal is, just go with it and you're all set. And then you can just rip that off. Once I do have the first piece down, I like to stamp my greeting next. So I'm using the greeting from the Stitched with Cheers stamp set, which is this stamp set here, which is super fabulous from this year's holiday mini catalog. And I'm using the Merry and Bright greeting, and I'm stamping that in crumb cake. So there's my fabulous Merry and Bright, and now I'm just going to fill in with the other washi tape above and below that, using that same line and angle that I used for that very first piece. So just place it down and rip, and just fill in until you have all of it covered as you wish. And so there we have all of our pieces of washi tape, and we can just pick this up and then wrap to the back all of those pieces. Oh, this one's a little long, so I'm just gonna rip it on the back side. But just fold all of those to the back. And this one is on the corner, so I'm just going to fold it to the back there, and then I'm just going to trim it here. There we go. So there you have that fabulous look. I'm just going to add adhesive to the back side and add it to our crumb cake card base. And there you have that fabulous card. Of course, if you'd like, you could always stamp like we did on the other one. Stamp a little on the sides. You could always add some pearls like I did here, or some enamel shapes, rhinestones, sequins. There's lots of great things that you could add to either side of that if you feel the need to fill it in a little bit more or to add a little bling because you love bling, just like me. Who doesn't? So look at those quick and simple cards that you can make with your washi tape, your designer series paper. I mean, the designer series paper is so gorgeous. It does all the work for you. So just let it and enjoy it. It's super fun, and during this busy time of the year, we always need something quick and simple, but yet we still like to be crafty. So this is the great idea to use to create lots of greeting cards during this busy time of year. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Of course, I'll be posting these both on my blog, laurastamppad.com, so you can check that out. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe if you're new. Also, let me know in the comments down below which one your favorite is. Do you prefer the designer series paper or the washi tape? I would love to hear your thoughts on it and see which one you prefer. So I can't wait to hear from you. Have a great day. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.